Hello everyone, welcome back to Shivek Tutorials. In this video, we will be making a car racing game. So firstly, we start by adding a background. Here, in the background section, we have to make a new background, in which first we will be making a green grass. Green, we will be needing some green grass for backdrop, like this. Then we have to make a track. Here. Now what we do is make a track. Let me fill the green one. Yes, like that. Now what you have to do is make a track. So for track, what we will do is normal paint. Uh, like wait, convert to matte. So first black track, like this. Track like this, but it doesn't look so good. So first, make another. Now our track looks like this. We have to make a broad road for our car to pass through. Now what you have to do is fill the road with gray color so that it looks more nice. White and fill. Okay, so this is our road, and now we don't need this sprite, and we need a car. How do we make a car? Is we first paint a sprite in which we need a rectangle. That will be our car's body. Rectangle should be red as we need a red car. Nice red. Now we need small white, blue, we can say blue for the glass. So this big here and one for here, like this. Now make two lines here and here. Now what we do is make more rectangles which are black as they have to resemble wheels. Wheels, small black. Nice. Then we make another here wheel and one in this the front and one in the back. Nice. So this is our car. We have to make it smaller by convert. Select this car and make it smaller. Make it centered. Nice. So this car will start from here. I think we need more to make it more small. Small car. Yes. Big car. Now that's it for our car. So our car should start from somewhere here. I think is I can just broaden all the thin points as this is the middle one. So we go to erase and convert to bitmap eraser. We erase all the small points. Here. Yes, we erase them here. Now we make convert vector. Make paint here. black, big, broad and big. Nice. And now we color, full color, we get some green. We need this gray color, nice gray color, and convert to bitmap, and nice. Now what we do is we go for our sprite. Here, when green flag is clicked, what should happen is it should go here as starting line is here. And so motion go to x minus 43 and y 144 and 1 4. Then we go to forever loop, we take a forever loop, and if we take an if statement, if go to sensing, if key up arrow pressed, like for up arrow we can go, it has to go like no, for right arrow it will go front. So go to motion, there is a change x, so change x, uh, not change x, we just do move 2 to 3 steps, like move 5 steps. Yes. And we start and see, and you can see like this. So the next thing that we have to do is just make it slow, like move 2 steps, 3 steps. Okay, nice. You can see when I start, and when I start, you can see it's moving forward. Now what we do is duplicate this. Yeah. When key left arrow pressed, you have to move minus 3 steps so that it comes goes forward and backwards. I'm going to here. Now we have to make it turn left or right. So repeat this and goes here. If key up arrow pressed, it has to rotate upwards. So turn here, turn this side. 15 degrees, no, we'll do just 5 degrees. Now see what happens. You see, it's turning. Now 5 degrees will be much, so only 3 degrees. And if key down arrow pressed, here we have down arrow. If key down arrow pressed, it should turn this side 3 degrees. Nice. Now when we start it, and when we start, it should be pointing in direction 90. Okay, this not in forever, I was here, and this wait, and this should go in forever. Now, um, yes, there's a 90, and this block should come here. So when we start, this pointing nicely 90 degrees, and now you can see. So now our car is moving. The next thing that we do is we code for our backdrop, that events when clicked for a loop, if this statement where we have if sensing if No, so we don't code here. We code in sprite one that in one more forward loop. In this forward loop, one more if statement we take forward. Not here, right down here. If we go to something touching, if it is touching not edge, we take if touching color. Yes, if touching color, we have to pick color this one, green color. Then what you have to do is we make a variable named life. Lives. Okay. So when started, lives should be 3. Set lives to 3. Sorry, yes, 3. Then if it's touching green color, it should change lives by -1. And we get one more events when clicked for a loop. If statement, yes. If we take operators equal to, if our this we go to variables lives. If lives is equal to 0, then what it has to do is um, say, like, not say, we will make another backdrop is new backdrop. Okay, new backdrop, we go to text, and in text we write game over. Game over, no, not game over, you died, we can say you died. Died. Now what we do is make this text larger. Okay, larger. You died, it should be big and in center. More big, more big, keep it more big in terms of height also. Okay, you died. And uh, we go to codes. If lives is equal to 0, looks switch backdrop to backdrop 2. And backdrop, when this clicked, when green flag clicked, it should switch backdrop to backdrop 1. Backdrop 1. When we start, you can see we have 3 lives. And right in here. Okay, so wait. Just I go up and I like touch green once also, life is like 0. Touched it and I died. So this is not what we want. So yeah, do it in a forever loop, because in a forever loop is making it happen again and again. It's not in a forever loop, but here now when we start, see we touch the green one and life is not changed. This is an error. So what should I do is, it should be in a forever loop, but it should not be so fast happening. See, it touches and I'm died. Okay, so if I touch it, I'm died. Good. It's also okay. What I do is set life to 10 and see what happens. Just go and take it fast. That's not what we want, but it's okay if we just take the grass. We are out. Game over. So the next thing that I do is make levels. We have to make more levels. So we go to the backdrop. We make another backdrop. We paint another backdrop. First, fill the thing with green. There is a green. I will just no nothing. Okay. So I fill it with green. Convert to midpan. Okay. So it's green. And the next thing that I do is wait. Yes. So the next thing that I do is make one more first level. We make a first level by converting to vector and making a big circle. First level should be easy, right? So we make a square first. Okay, circle will be hard. So just we make a square by filling it to black. Oh, we don't need that square. We need an outline to black and do not fill it white. Outline should be broad. 24, yes, like that. And just fill with none, nothing. Yes, nothing. Good. And we make one more rectangle bigger than it to make a road, which is big road as it's just level one. And we fill it with gray color. Yeah, gray color. Here we fill it with gray color. Right. Not the full thing we need. Yes, done. So convert to bitmap, fill it with gray. Yeah, gray. Okay, I fill it gray. Good. This is our this is our first level. So what I do is go to code, switch backdrop to first level, which is backdrop 3. And we have to make one more level, one more like the start of the game. It should be like the start of the game will be full green in the backdrop, green, and there is green. Thing convert to bitmap, green, and then the next thing that we do is text, which is this in black, like cursive. If it's curly, okay, curly. Racing game, we make it big. Racing game, and we make a few cars right there. So we go to vector, we make this. It should be red, fill with red. Some cars we have to make this car. Outline is black, outline should be black. Yes, so this we make some, I will fill it to black and I make some small wheels. And some windows which will be blue. First comes blue color, next will be some dark blue color. Nice. Now we make our window which looks good. The one at the back. Nice. And at last we make a big track here to show what it is about. Just making some random shapes. That would be good, I think. I make it like that. To show it. Good. And fill with black. Oh, yeah, we just need to select some. We made a mistake here. We just don't need to make. Okay, we can make a track here. It will just look good. This, and we are going to fill it with nothing. This, nothing. Good. And we make one more circle. We make to show the track. Make a donut, and then we fill this with converting to bitmap. We fill this with a gray color and gray and some black. Fill it with gray and some black. Why doesn't it fill? Undo, undo. Yes, nice. Here we fill it with our gray color hood. Not filling. So something has happened which was not going to happen. Yes, like here, it's not happening. I think something wrong is done. Okay, so just leave it like that for some time. We'll come back and go to vector and do it. I can't do anything right now. Just fill it with nothing. It's nothing. Vector. Or just delete this. Choose a backdrop. Like okay, blue sky 2 we will take it. It's more like oh, blue sky 2 is good. Go here and just make a text. Uh, black, big, enough, and we make little. Okay, this is what we wanted, and next what we do is make a sprite, which will be our button. Not like this. We just paint it. Here we make a small like this, and we make a text of white. Your text is play. We make it big. Yeah. Next, what we do is make this button. First, we go to our backdrops and switch backdrop to backdrop 3, not 3, but blue sky 2. Okay, when we started, you can see this, and the play should go here when we started. Should go like here. So when clicked, motion, go to X this and Y this, and car should hide when it started. Car should hide, and then I will tell you what happens. So motion, no loops, down and hide. Next, what we do is when we start it, as it is, when we click on play, what should happen is play, go to exit, and then uh, control, no events. When this sprite is clicked, it should broadcast message one and wait, then hide. Then in car racing game, we go and do events. When I receive message one, we should just switch backdrop, not blue sky, but backdrop 3, which is our level 1. When we start, you can see this happens, but our car is directly touching to the green. That's why it's right. So I think what should we do is, for now, I don't think we need the lives, because now first we have to just test and everything, so we don't see this. So when you click, it should show, and after that it should hide. Okay, yeah, sure. I just have to see if everything is working nicely. Play, and we get our level 1. So our car should receive a message, which is, when I receive message 1, what it should do is it should go to a particular place, not here. No, 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 not in this one. We have to go to the car. Yes, we're here. And when I receive message 1, I don't need these lives. And okay, when I receive this message 1, these all things should happen, and it should show. Where is your show? Yes, it should show. Okay, when we start, you can see this. But the car should not be there, it should be here. Our race will start from here. Good. So what we do is to not go to 43 and 144, but go to the place you are currently in. So we go to motion, we go to this X and Y. So when we start, you can see it's working, but play should hide. It's not hiding, I don't know why. Okay, so first I will do is hide, then broadcast message one. Okay, so we make one more sprite, which will be normally level 1, which will be level 1. We fill it with black, we make it big, big, 2 is, it should be filled with, wait, and fill it with white or red. Red will see, we can see red, we can see white. Yes, we can see white nicely. So what it has to do is, when it receives message 1, it should do is, first we take 2 and click books, set size to, when click set size to 0%, and then when I receive message 1, it should, for a loop, it should have to repeat 10 times. We take it to 20, repeat 20 times, and change your size by 5 until it goes to maximum. So when you start, okay, you see it comes, and then it should go again. So it should wait for some time, like wait for 1 second. Now if you start it, you can see play level 1, and then it has to go again. So wait for 1 second, then go again. Go, like repeat 20. We just duplicate it and change size by -5. Okay, so start it. You can see it play. It comes and it goes. It should be in the center. So what we do is we just grab this object. Where are you? Okay, so first we just set its size to 100% so that we can see it and we make it come to the center. Nice. And now when we start, it comes and it goes. And when it goes, it should just broadcast message. We'll make a new message which is gonna say just two, okay, just two, okay, two. And sprite, when it receives two, it should and do all these things. Okay, so start. Here comes level one, and our car is here. And now we can play with the. I'm not so good at driving. Yes, trying. So this is how it works, and yes, and when it comes to here, it should show that pin. So what we do is we make another sprite. We just take that, we just make it like we make another sprite, which will be a straight line or a line here like this, and a line here like this. They have to be broad, yeah. So what we do is make outline bigger, around 10, and make it like this. It should be about the size of, well, it's bigger, so we make it small. We take this, we take this, we make it a little bit small. As you can see, if I have to make it size of, make it big. Okay, it's here, and we need one more like this. So what we do is right click it, can't duplicate, right? So we just copy this. We go to another one. It should be in its line here. Nice. And the next thing is we will fill it. We make a square. Okay, we make a square. Now we fill it with our white. We take it white and some blackish color so that it looks more good. Sorry. You have to fill it inside to convert to bitmap and good. So yes, good. We go to sprite 3. What is it? Okay, yes, play 2. Now we go to code of our sprite. We go to when clicked. I go to our controls forever loop. If it is touching, it is touching sprite 4, and it should start from here. Yes, from here, and it should point in 90 degrees. It should start from here, and so go to our motion, go to X this and Y this. So if touching sprite 4, and okay, if touching sprite 4, what it has to do is say just hide and broadcast a message which will take us to level 2. So we go here and we take hide and broadcast a message. We go to control. No, we go to events and yes, broadcast, not two, but one more. And broadcast and wait. We need broadcast and wait. We make another message, which will be 3. Okay, the broadcast 3 and wait. We start here, and when we start, you should hide. We go to controls, no events. When green flag click, go to looks and hide. Okay, hide. And then when it is receiving uh, message to broadcast When I receive 2, what I should do is it should show. It should show on message 1. So when I start, right, play, it's showing level 1. We start to play level 1, and I know what to do here. I just complete a circle. Just complete it first. Yes. So if it is the grass, it will be cheating. So what we do is we make another sprite, or no, we don't make a sprite. What we do is we make a sprite, we paint a sprite. It will just be a normal square. Wait, we make a square. It shouldn't be filled, not filled. Yes, and this is also none. So we make a big square, which is too big, so we make it small. Center it. Make it more heighted here. Good. So and more smaller. Here also. No, not there so much here. There's here's some here. Good. So what you have to do is you go to sprite 1, and when clicked here, we go to if touching sprite 4, it should touch and duplicate this thing. If touching sprite 5, it should hide and switch backdrop. We go here and switch backdrop to where is our switch backdrop? We go to looks, switch backdrop to blue sky 2, not blue sky 2, but that you lose. I think that's backdrop 2. Okay, so when we start, is it backdrop 2? Let me just check fast. Okay, it's backdrop 2. Nice. When we start the whole game, this again, we have to code for it that events when green flag clicked in a forever loop. We go here in a forever loop. No, forever loop. When green flag clicked, it should hide, and in events when I receive 2 or 3 or 2, when I receive 3, oh no, message 1, when I receive message 1, it should show. I was a bit confused because of these messages, and we show. And when we play the game, play, you have this level 1. Okay, so let's try. If I am just hitting that, I am died. Good. And when I die, what should happen is when comment, when this duplicate, when I receive message 3, which is when it's wait, can I like see one time what I have did? Just write 1 is nothing should happen. Just switch backdrop to backdrop 5 or for backdrop 2. So what it happen is we go to events, and when backdrop switches to backdrop 2, you have to hide. You just take this, wait, and you have to hide. Same for sprite 5 is when backdrop switches to backdrop 2, it should hide. It hide, and when we start it, what you see is play. Where is my car? Okay, it will come in. This is my car. I'll go, I play. And I make sure that I don't touch that, making it easy as it's just a level 1. And this happens. So when this happens is what it does is it broadcasts message 3. So when it's broadcasting message 3, I go to backdrops, and when I receive 3, what should happen is it should go to level 2. So we will be making a level 2 in part 2 of this video. So thank you for watching.